My name's Caroline Gleaves. I'm the Chief Officer here at Gorse Hill Studios.
I'm Yusuf, I'm the Music Studio Manager and we're at Gorse Hill Studios and we're based in Trafford.
Gorse Hill Studios is a youth and community charity, a youth arts charity. So we have youth service projects and youth arts projects, and the two intertwine. And we work across 4 strands. We work with young people across youth voice, special educational needs, creative engagement and creative learning.
It works with young people from the ages of 5 to 25 and young people of all needs, and we really pride ourselves at meeting a young person where they're at and taking them where they need to be.
At Gorse Hill Studios we had a music studio that was fitted in 1998, and it served young people in the community for over 20 years, and lots of young people have come through here and adults making music, using music for pleasure, for making music for their careers. But like everything else, after being used for 20 years it got very tired, and the music industry had moved on so much, and even the aircon wasn't working. So even though people still loved it and still was coming, we just thought young people deserved something new and something that was industry standard as well. We put together a plan on how we could raise the income, raise the funds to sort of work together and put a plan together with young people, building what this music studio should look like. So the social investment meant that we could meet that goal, and I think it meant that we are sat here today in an amazing space that we're so excited to have, and to see what young people make of it.
We've managed to get the studio now into a position where we can run all types of projects, from professional recording based projects to early start kind of first introduction into music type projects, to very specific one-to-one based mentoring projects. We've got the capabilities to record full bands now, whereas before it was mostly just vocals. So yeah, it's really just helped us expand on the space and give us kind of unlimited possibilities of what we're able to do here.
The building being accessible is really key to, it's part of our strategy, it's part of what we're aiming to do, our vision. So it's making the arts accessible to all young people. So with the investment funds, it meant we could really design it with that in mind. So we had loads of feedback from young people that already accessed the studio and what they would like and how it would make them feel happier to be here. Some of the SEND groups that we work with on a Saturday, they come in and make music. They need the right space, they need the right equipment. So it needed to be safe, it needed to be a creative space, and the investment meant that we could not hold back on that really and not cut corners, so we got the design we were looking for.
Making sure that was the same across the whole board was really key to the design. So making sure that we had, like in a lot of traditional studios, it's almost unavoidable to have wires trailing across the floors, and in this one we've made sure that all floors are clean, all wires are built in and away from things. We've made sure that lighting is adjustable and interesting, which really helps with sensory needs, and then making sure that even the small spaces like the booths are all wheelchair accessible as well.
When we put in for the asset transfer of the building, we did some research into what was out there to support the VCSE sector, and I went to a few events where GMCVO were around and got in touch with Alana, and the rest is history really. It just was great to be guided by Alana and to realise what the investment could mean. We'd never even considered a loan or investment of that sort, but realising with the help of Alana and everybody at GMCO, we were able to build in that structure, a financial structure, meaning that it worked for us, which was good. Because it can perhaps take something to the next level that you didn't think was possible.
Yeah, there's nothing to lose in going for something as well. If you think it's going to better your organisation, then just go for it.
Yeah. yeah, young people just blown away, really. Yeah, it's been a joy to see people's response. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a buzz. It's been a buzz, and it's for me delivering in here. Young people are coming in, and the excitement and the want to be in the space, and the amount of times they want to pull out their phone and take a little Snapchat or something of themselves in the cool looking space with the lighting on behind them and stuff like that, and you can see that they now have a pride in the space.